right, so we got Cloud versus Diddy.
All right, so TRX is actually hopping on the mic. We have Replayz versus Diddy, or Finnabus. Cloud versus Diddy. I was going to ask if you know anything about this matchup, but I have the vague feeling that you might not.
I don't play top tier, so no, I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like Cloud's got the advantage, though, as long as he's punishing the monkey flips.
Yeah.
Diddy's got a lot of fancy approaches, but all in all, Cloud's got the reach.
Yeah. I do want to say one thing. Replayz probably the more veteran player here in this matchup. We've only seen Finnabus for about a month, and he's definitely been on the come up.
Yeah.
Been taking some local names. We don't really see him outside of the local here, but he's been doing well. But Replayz making him look a little silly right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So noticing now Replayz got the advantage. Not respecting him.
Not at all. Cross slash definitely would have killed, but Replayz wanted to go for the style.
Fancy. That fancy man.
Hey.
Reading the recoveries on Diddy's end. And oh, ow. I felt that.
Did you? I heard it, so it sounded like it hurt. So Replayz definitely looking for as much extra credit as he can get. He's looking super solid, not even 40% on him thus far. But as I say, it happens. But he's got that limit, so he's going to do Cloud things and just bench press until there's no tomorrow.
Finnabus just can't get in.
Oh,
and that was really quick. Look at that.
That kind of hurt.
Distraughted.
That was rough looking, man. You know, like, Finnabus was doing a good job bringing up, and then Replayz was just like, nah, man.
Nah.
Not having it.
Go back down.
Get out of here.
Learn your place.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't go quite that far, but...
Yeah, I know. In comparison to Diddy versus Cloud, I mean.
Yeah. But, you know, I want to say, I don't know whose favor this matchup is actually in, but I know Diddy Kong has some great tools to deal with this matchup. All right, so we're going to game 2. I missed what stage that we're going to.
Got Dreamland.
All right.
See if he plays a little bit differently this time.
I'm not. Ow, that hurt. Anyway, I don't know who favors this stage more, but I feel like Cloud has an easier time with the platforms. You know, it lets him reset his combos a lot, and his smash attacks can actually reach through the bottom platforms. I don't think Diddy can reach through the platforms, but being able to reset combos
It lets him recover high, I suppose, if he's up in the air with monkey flip.
Yeah, and he's also able to benefit from the platforms and resetting combos and having variable like recoveries. But
going for a pivot grab. Put it out a little bit soon, but the effort's great.
Yeah, I think he was maybe reading the roll in because a lot of people. That's what you hate to see. You know, I can't remember if this. I don't think this is Finnabus's first time on stream. But he definitely hasn't been on stream a lot.
It's probably making him a little nervous, I'd imagine.
That's definitely something to take into account when you see stuff like this. I know a lot of people play very poorly when they're on stream just because they're not used to having cameras and stuff pointed at them.
Be a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, having people talk about them, especially when we're only like 5 feet away from them.
I do really wish we were a little bit further.
You know, but there's really only so much like I can do in a local like this. At a larger tournament, I'd love to have, you know, like players over there and then me be like all the way like 20 feet away from them so they can't hear us, but that's not always an option.
Overall, it's something they have to get used to, though, because, you know, even if your commentators aren't nearby, you've got people behind you rooting for usually the person you're against, and that can really mess with you. It's all a mind game. It's why a lot of players end up bringing earphones, you know, something to distract them.
Yeah. I know at DreamHack, like a lot of the top players would plug in like the Astros into the back of the heads, back of the TV or the gamepad.
So they would still hear the game itself. I need that stage music to focus, personally.
Yeah. Well, not even just the stage music, just the audio cues from stuff. Like, I believe it was Fatality. He was talking about you can hear the bouncing fish from Sheik before the animation starts.
Okay.
So it's reactable on sound, but not reactable on sight.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's definitely something to be said for having your audio cues.
Some advantages there.
Yeah. Now, I may also be remembering that wrong, so don't crucify me. It's been a long time since I had that conversation with Fatality. So, but looking at the game, Replayz very solid at only 5%. There was a suicide from Finnabus, so this definitely could have gone differently.
Yeah. He could. I mean, let's root for him.
Yeah.
I want to root for him.
Replayz is my boy, so it's kind of hard to root against him. But, that's commentator bias, and that's not something we're supposed to do.
No. I'm going to root for my boy to lose because I want him to grow.
And